is Enrique Iglesias. He's doing All the Hits Live is the name of the tour, which means All the Hits Live, I hope. And he's on the line. How are you, Enrique?
How are you, Sean?
Hey, I'm great, thanks very much. We're all very excited here in Dublin. Obviously, you're coming with the All the Hits Live tour. So let's start with that. I mean, you have so many hits. It's called All the Hits Live. So how do you whittle that down? Because I think if you performed all the hits, we'd be there for a week.
Oh, Sean, that's very nice of you. If I perform all the hits, I'm going to be there for 15 minutes and 24 seconds.
Are you excited to come to Dublin again?
I'm kidding. No. Hopefully I can cover 2 hours or over an hour and 45. It's fun. I'm grateful. I'm happy that I'm able to do tours where I can sing songs that have been successful throughout the years. Hopefully there's more to come. But it's cool to do shows nowadays. Not that it wasn't in the past, but now I'm having more fun than ever because I'm able to cover so many different styles and so many different moments in my career musically. So it's cool. It's cool to be able to go up on stage and do a song like Bailamos and then go to a song like Súbeme la Radio and then go to Hero and then go to I Like It and then go to Tonight, I won't say the full title, and then go to Bailando and then go to, I don't know, there's so many different styles throughout the years that it's been cool. It's been cool, and hopefully I keep on writing more.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you've now sold, I think, over 150 million albums, biggest Latin recording artist in music history. You even beat Michael Jackson, I think, for the most number ones in Billboard history. When you hear the statistics like that back, is it normal now, or does it ever get normal to hear statistics like that? Because they're pretty amazing.
It never gets normal. It never gets normal, and I honestly don't take it. I don't want to take it for granted. I've said this so many times to my friends, to people that have asked me. If you would have asked me when I was 18, when I started, that I'd be talking to you, for example, in 2018 regarding a tour and the songs that I've written throughout the years, I would have told you, there's no way, you're crazy, that's ludicrous. I just never in my wildest dreams, which I know you should dream big, but I can honestly tell you, I never thought I'd be here doing this for the time that I've been doing it.
Wow. And how do you keep the energy up, right? Because you're on tour, you're touring the world. How do you keep your energy up night after night? Because you're known for giving it your all on stage, so it must be slightly exhausting, I assume, even for you.
There's nights when it's exhausting, but the most important thing when I go on tour is to make sure that I rest as much as possible. But when you're on stage, believe it or not, you could be having the worst day, or you could have horrible, headache, which I suffer from headaches many times when I get horrible migraines.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's something that there's a switch that goes off on stage, and I just try to. I know this sounds almost in a way, I don't want to say fatalistic, but I always approach every show like it's my last show, and I say, man, this is the last time I'm ever gonna do a show. So just have a great time, go crazy. Imagine that's it. There's no more.
Yeah.
People came here to have a good time, and I want to make sure that the only way they can have the way for them to have a better time is by making sure that I have a great time on stage. So I honestly enjoy every single moment, and since I get to do it in different places, it never gets old, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'd say it doesn't. It must be amazing night after night, but it must be slightly more exhausting now that you're a dad. I mean, congratulations on your twins. Has fatherhood changed life as an international pop star for you at all?
It's more exhausting when you're home, actually, and your babies. My babies are only 9 months. Yeah. They just turned 9 months, so they're still very, very little. But I'm sure it's going to get, worse as time goes on, when they're 2 years, 3 years, and they run into the bedroom at 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I know I'm going to I'm not going to be able to get any work done. I love it. I absolutely love them. They're adorable, and it's an incredible experience. And if anything, it's made my life even better.
Is that something you have to balance now, and when you're thinking of going on tour or going into the studio and writing an album, in getting the balance right between leaving time now, I suppose, for even more time for family as well as for music and touring?
Yeah, I'm definitely for touring, but I never really liked to be out on the road more than. Sometimes it was, it used to be I would be on the road for 3 months and I was fine, and then there came a time even before I had, before I became a father, where I wouldn't go more than 2 weeks in a row. At least I was make sure that I came back home, and even if it was just for 24 or 48 hours. So I kind of keep it the same way. I make sure that I still go on the road, but not leave for like a long time. For me, a long time is, anything when it goes over 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So I try to not go over the 2 week mark.
Okay, and you famously, but nobody really knows much.
I need it for my sanity too.
Nobody really knows much about your personal life. I mean, you've been married for 17 years to Anna. How do you manage? Because there's so many celebrities that can't keep their private lives private, but you seem to do it so well. Is there a secret to it, or you just don't go places where your people are going to be stalking you and taking pictures? How do you do it?
I honestly think it's fairly easy. It's a conscious decision, and you just make sure that. I really think if you're a celebrity and you want to keep it private, I know there's things that are practically going to be impossible to keep private, but for the most part, I think you can. It's not a difficult thing to do. Maybe because I've been doing this for quite a while, and obviously she was in the spotlight since she was a little girl. So she's aware, she knows, and she understands. She also understands, and we both understand, that in a way, because it's also what we do and what I do, and that it's there's always a sacrifice in anything in life where you want to be good at something or you want to be successful at one thing. There's always going to be a sacrifice, and that's one of the sacrifices. That there is times where maybe you're not going to go to places that you wish you could go to just because if you want to have that privacy. And honestly, it's a small sacrifice to pay in comparison for what you get in return.
Okay, well, I have to hold you there for a second, Enrique, as we're going to have to go to a song. But we're going to be back very shortly chatting with Enrique more about his gig. He's coming to Dublin to the 3 Arena this month. It's Enrique Iglesias on FM 104. Juice, it's FM 104. Just before that song, of course, we're chatting to Enrique Iglesias. He's back in Dublin for a gig. It's called All the Hits Live, 21st of October. You're coming to Dublin, but you love Miami. You had a big hit in the summer, moved to Miami with Pitbull. Do you still love Miami? Because I know you spent part of your childhood, a lot of your childhood there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I grew up here since I was 9 years old, so I feel like a Miami boy. And obviously, Pitt's also from Miami, and we hang out often. He always has a spot that he goes to, specifically one spot. He likes also to be in places where there's not a lot of people, and just hang out with his friends. So we get to hang, and we get to have a few drinks. We get to talk about music. We get to talk about everything, life, and it's been one of those. Since we met back in 2010, we've become good friends. And then we actually have a bunch of friends in common. One of his best friends went to high school with me, and we just got along. And I like working with him. There's never any drama. He's a man of his word. If he tells you I'm going to show up at 5 o'clock, he's there at 4:59. We've toured around the world. We just became good friends. He's a great guy, and he always there's one. I mean, there's a lot of things I admire about Pitt, but the one thing that I admire probably the most is just his energy. His energy level is always through the roof. I envy that about him. I'm like, how do you do it, man? You don't. The guy can sleep 3 hours and still have more energy than anybody else. Wow. It's incredible.
And one question I have about Pitbull, lastly, about him.
I want Yeah, I want some of that, and I wish I could have some of that. I don't know how he does it,
I was going to say, does he always wear a suit, though? Tell me when he meets you and you're chilling out, he's not wearing a suit.
I think he wears a suit a big percentage of the time. Even in Miami, even when it's really hot. Maybe he won't wear the jacket, but he's always pretty dressed up.
Yeah. Okay, fair play. He always looks good.
He's the complete opposite of me. I am the laziest. I get up in the morning and what do I put on? I suck when it comes on to clothing. I'm just so lazy.
You sound like me. Come here, you must enjoy doing collaborations. I mean, you've had huge ones, obviously, with Whitney, Usher, Luda. Who's on your wish list? I heard you're a fan of Post Malone.
I love Post Malone, actually. I love all the music that he's been putting out. Actually, since he put out his first single, White Iverson, he's been so consistent with his music and also diverse, too. You could tell that, obviously, he started with a whole urban kind of style, but you could tell you've been able to see that the guy can tackle anything musically, I like his voice. I like how he sings, how he raps, his approach to his music. I like it a lot. It's cool. I love it. And I gotta say this: when I became a father. While Anna was giving birth, the doctor, it was pretty quiet in the operating room, and the doctor was like, hey, can we play some music? And one of Post Malone's songs, my favorite song of Post Malone at the time, and still one of my favorites, Rockstar, came on. So he's part of my life one way.
Wow.
In a very indirect way, but it was my babies were born to Rockstar, the song, which I thought was pretty cool.
How cool is that? Jesus, that's an amazing story. Come here, you obviously gave us a song in the summer. You gave us Move to Miami. So what's the story? Last album we had was 2014. Are you going to drop an album at any time? Are you going to do one of these surprise albums? Or are you working on anything? Because people are waiting, Enrique.
I know. I'm working on that. Sean. I promise you. I'm trying my best. It's become an industry where the minute you have a song, record companies want it. They don't even tell you, hey, is the album done? It's like, you have a song? Okay, let's put it out. So it's difficult to finish albums nowadays. Yeah. The times have changed. But I do want to put out an album. Not only that, but I have a contract which says I have to release an album. But not to get technical to talk about contracts, but I will be putting out an album, not because I had to do it contractually, just simply because I want to at some point. But I'm working and I'm writing and I'm trying to juggle a lot of things at the same time, but obviously music being the most important. Yeah. And up there with trying to do good that too.
Okay, and lastly, I was wondering what motivates you. I mean, you obviously are one of the most successful musicians on the planet. You've made a lot of money. What is it that keeps you going and makes you want to do things like a world tour? Like, as in, that's a lot of effort, a lot of stress, especially when you have twins. What motivates you to keep doing the music?
Well, it's definitely not the money, thankfully. And I say that I don't think that's never been my primary motivator since I first started. Actually, the less I thought about money, the more money I made.
Right. It's a good tip.
Music is not something that should be approached based on dollar signs, because that's a big, big mistake. I think first and foremost, you have to love it. You have to be passionate about it. Obvious. That's the obvious thing, and I think that's obvious for any musician. Yeah. And if you are successful, money will come, your way. What keeps on motivating me is when I go on stage and I get to travel around the world and I get to sing songs that I've written since I was 16, 15, 17 till now. It's incredible because I never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd be doing this for the time that I've been doing it. So I'm so grateful. And at the same time, I always say songwriting is like treasure hunting. You never know, and you're always searching, and looking and finding and trying. you know, and it's tough, you know, but that's what pushes me. I think that I can still write better songs. I feel that I still haven't written the song, you know, and if I have, by the time it's been released, I'm like, you know what, I can do better than that. I can write a better song. I know I can go to places where I haven't been to musically. I know I can write lyrics that I haven't, you know, expressed or written in the past.
Yeah.
So that's really what motivates me. And I know it sounds cliche, it's that, and obviously my fans, which I feel so protected and so loved when I'm on stage or off stage, wherever I am, wherever I get to hang out with them. I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, and I don't take it for granted.
Well, they love you and they can't wait. All the hits live. Enrique is going to be on stage, obviously, in the 3 Arena, 21st of October. It's going to be an amazing concert. We look forward to seeing you in Dublin, and thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
I haven't been there 4 years, Sean, so I'm going for it.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, Enrique.